Hey, what's up? It's your girl Zyla, and you are now tuning in to season one of The Royal Sit Down, a podcast show dedicated and created to bring you hoodoo related everything, right down to the hoodoo related TikTok videos and the classic hoodoo tips we all know and love. So, without further ado, come sit with me while I talk hoodoo. Please make sure before casting any new spell to always do your research and practice hoodoo safely. So, with that being said, this particular episode, we are going to discuss how to call your power back after a bad relationship or breakup. Okay, because many people on my TikTok and when I had my old Facebook hoodoo banging, I always got asked, Zyla, how do you call your power back after you've been hurt? Because I've been casting love rituals for you guys publicly for about 5 years now, since 2018. And I have noticed that relationships take a toll on people. It take a lot out of them because we become so invested in that person. We become so invested in that relationship, the idea of the relationship. We become invested in the fantasy. Huh. The fantasy of us and them, the duets. But however, I'm going to tell you this. And for many people, calling your power back is going to look different based on where your power was being used, where it was being taken from, and where it was going. Depending on your situation, where were you giving your power? Who was you let taking your power? What place were you in as your power is being used? That all is going to come to mind. Now, I, for one, have found myself also calling back my power from family, friends, and old lovers too. Because it has been times where I have felt so drained and really operating on on autopilot, you know? And finding that I'm getting more headaches, my appetite is messing up, I can barely sleep. Okay, why? Why is this happening? It's happening because your power is being distributed in many different ways and going to too many different places, and too many people are connected to you. People that you don't even fuck with no more. you know? So that was what was happening to me. It may look different for you, or you may share some similarities that I did. But however, so here in this podcast, I will identify ways to command your power back from people, places, and things, all known and unknown, that I do swear by. And I swear to God, I use this myself. Okay? Because it took me out of that depression, even though I don't really believe in depression. But I know that there was a time that I was feeling some sort of way, but I didn't really acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? So I have found that this has utilized and helped me when I was feeling overwhelmed, because that's the feeling that I get, especially when I am being distributed and letting you guys use my power. When I cast your rituals, I kind of feel overwhelmed sometimes. So I really swear by this. Now, I'm going to tell you, I would suggest for you to create a great affirmation that means something to you. That is really critical, to create an affirmation that is concrete to you, that you can stand on, that you can lean on, that you can depend on in your time of mental or emotional need. Okay? Um, Something that you can remember every day and that has power. And listen, it don't have to be a long affirmation. It could be short. And let me tell you how I operate, okay? So, my first affirmation is I command my power back from all people, places, and things known and unknown to me. My power is back with me now. So I'm just in there rallying up my power, swinging hey, come on, swinging it all around. Come back to me. My power belongs to me. My next affirmation that I like to use is I'm important. I say, I'm important. No, but for real, I am important and will not be used up. Yeah. See, I am important and will not be used up. So that is kind of like my protection of my energy and my peace and my power. Like, you're not going to use me up, because here's the thing. People will take your power from you in many different forms. Some people like to fight. Some people like to argue. Some people are very clingy. Some people are very needy. It just really depends. Some people are very emotionally attached. They have like different attachment styles. And, it could take a toll on your spiritual and higher self. You know what I'm saying? Or if you are leaving a bad relationship or a breakup, I can only imagine what you're going through and what that meant to you. So just remind yourself, you are important and you cannot be used up. All right? Now, my next one is my energy belongs to me and only me, unless I decide to give you a piece. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, hold on now. Let me just say this. If I decide that I want to give you a piece of my energy or share some of my energy, you should take that as a prize, a reward, a special occasion, because I am going to be really, really selfish with my energy. And I'm going to tell y'all why in the end. I do believe in being stingy with your energy, but I'm going to tell you why me for sure. Just going to really implement this. Now, my next suggestion would be to protect your peace at all times. There's no need to go around people or places that steal your power or drain your energy. Ooh. Now, let me tell y'all something. Because sometimes I have clients that will cast, love rituals, but still be following the person on social media. And not only are they following the person on social media, they're following the person that the individual is either messing around on them with, messing with them with, some type of connection. Oh, no. Do not do that. That steals your power and that definitely steals your joy. Okay, so just cut that out. All right. Now, what calling your power could look like is reconnecting/reconnection to your higher self. Look for healthy things, healthy routines, and just all around healthy, period. Build new habits and let that feed your power. You ain't thought about that. Reconnect, recreate, rekindle, reconnection. Do things that are healthy to you so that could feed your power and give you more power. Disconnection and disconnect from people and places and things that suck you dry of your energy and that no longer serves you. So basically, out with the old and end with the new. All right. Don't be afraid to move forward. Think about that for a minute. Let that sink in. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to take that next step. Even though you're scared, that doesn't mean stop. It really means, to me, keep going and just see what's on the other side. You gotta give yourself that room to grow and gain some sort of stability. Okay? And just for a little bonus, don't be afraid to go and get therapy. Yes, because your girl is seeking therapy. And I'm going to tell y'all about that too. I'm going to let y'all in on a little something. Don't be afraid to talk to a licensed professional, because I know I'm not. I want somebody to talk to, somebody that is not going to be biased. All right? Somebody who can help me navigate through my trauma, through my past. Because me personally, I want to invest in relationships that are beneficial. I want to embark on relationships that are worth networking with, that's worth building. I want to build business relationships and romantic relationships, platonic relationships, and I want them all to be happy and I want them all to be healthy. So I feel like seeking some sort of, professional help could help me sort out some things so that I may be able to attract better things and get a better outcome. Even though I have used my techniques to help build who I am today, I just feel like some of the relationships, especially romantically and platonically, that I've came across may have kind of taken a toll on me, So I just feel like this is a time of me feeding my power, giving my power a little help, and understanding this world that I'm in. Now, I hope that makes sense to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to feel like all is over and it's all said and done. You need this person. You need to be in this place. You need to be in this space. If it's an unhealthy space and an unhealthy place, hey, call your power back, stand up, and move forward. And moving forward could be little by little by little by little by little. Okay? Challenge yourself, because that's what I've been doing lately. I've been challenging Zyla. I've been challenging my brand. I have been envisioning who and where and what it is that I'm doing and where I am going. And it's really all because I can rely on my power. At least I have enough power to continue going and to continue to build and continue to grow. So that's what my main focus is. So I hope that you can use this podcast as a tool to help you grow your own technique, your own affirmations, your own confidence in taking your power back. Until next time, peace out, and I love you guys. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And if you're interested in more hoodoo tips from me or hoodoo tutorials, please visit me on Patreon, TikTok, or Instagram at Hoodoo Bangin'. That's HOODOOBANGING.